Hello everybody, welcome back with Mr. Evans. Today's lesson we are going to study about adverb clauses. In this topic, we have to know about what is adverb clauses. So let's learn. What is adverb clauses? An adverb clause is a subordinate clause that modifies a verb, an adjective, or an adverb. So how to analyze about adverb clause? The first one, adverb clauses tells how, when, where, and why. And then also begins with the subordinating conjunctions. And then the last uses comma if it begins a sentence. So in this time, adverb clause, we focus on the clause and the connector. So what is the clauses? So when we talk about adverb clauses, you have to know about clauses. Clause is a group of words containing a subject and a verb. So in a sentence, there is a subject and a verb. So it calls a clause. Clause divided into two, independent clause and dependent clause. Independent clause is a complete sentence. It contains the main subject and verb of a sentence. So it's called a main clause. So independent clause can stand alone. On the other hand, dependent clause is not a complete sentence. It must be connected to an independent clause. So dependent clause cannot stand alone. So adverb clause actually it is a dependent clause. So to make a relationship to connect with this one, adverb clause need independent clause to complete the sentence. So it's about clauses. And you have also now to connect the sentence, we need a connector, or we can say subordinating conjunction. So here is the connectors of adverb clauses, divided into 5. The function as a timed, cause and effect, contrast, direct contrast, and conditions. So they have a different explanation and how to use it. Now, look at this example. When we were in New York, we saw several places. Be careful when you use connector in the beginning, there must be commas in the middle after dependent clause. So when we were in New York, comma, we saw several places. Or you can say we saw several places when we were in New York. So when we were in New York is an adverb clause. So this is independent clause. So a comma is used to separate the clauses. So when the adverb clause follow, as in B, is usually no comma is used. So what is the adverb clause? When we were in New York. The next example. Because he was sleepy, comma, he went to bed. Or you can say he went to bed because he was sleepy. When because introduces an adverb clause. Okay, because he was sleepy is an adverb clause. So there is an incorrect sentence. Yeah, when we were in New York, period, we saw a several place. So this is incorrect. So remember, dependent clauses cannot stand alone. Now we will talk about the function as cause and effect. So you have to know when it is how to identify cause and effect. Cause, it is usually happened at first and then tells why. Why did this happen? And then effect happened after cause and tells what happened. What did happen? Okay, look at this example. Using adverb clauses to show cause and effect. There are three. Can use because, now that, and since. Look at this example. Because he was sleepy, comma, he went to bed. An adverb clause may precede or follow the independent clause. Okay, notice the punctuation in A and B. This one, because he was sleepy, he went to the bed. So, what is the cause here? The cause come the first, it is because B. So what is the effect? The effect is he went to bed. Now, what about now that? Now that the semester is over, comma, I'm going to rest a few days and then take a trip. Now that means because now. Yeah. Now that the semester is over means because the semester is now over. So from this sentence, what is the cause? The cause is come first. Now that the semester is over. Because of this, there is an effect. I'm going to rest. You can use also since. Since Monday is holiday, we don't have to go to work. When since is used to mean because, it expresses a noun cause. It means because it is a fact. So talking about fact or given that it is true that. So the fact is Monday is a holiday. Okay, so the result, because of holiday, we don't have to go to work. Next, we talk about expressing contrast and also using even though. So expressing contrast means it is unexpected result. So, okay, there are two. We use because and even though. Because is used to express expect. Yeah. Because the weather was cold, I didn't go swimming. So, remember, what is the result? The expected result. I didn't go swimming. But it's different with even though. Even though is used to express unexpected result. Even though the weather was cold, I went swimming. So He or she doesn't care about the weather. Even the weather was cold, but he or she still swimming. Okay? Because I wasn't tired, I didn't go to bed. So this is expected result. The unexpected result, like even though I wasn't tired, I went to bed. Okay? The next one, showing direct contrast. We use while and whereas. Mary is rich, comma, while John is poor. While and whereas are used to show direct contrast. Direct. So look at this example A. Mary is rich while John is a poor. John is a poor while Mary is rich. This is the exactly opposite of that. While and whereas may be used with the idea of either clause with no difference in meaning. Whereas mostly occur in formal written English. A comma is usually used even if the adverb clause comes second. So the second commas here. Okay. So while is also used in time clauses and means during the time that while I was studying, comma, the phone rang. So there will be more explanation about while. Well, that's enough for my explanations today. Thank you so much for your attention. See you for the next video. Have a nice day. Goodbye.